Hi everybody. I got a couple emails, people wondering how I did my nest box for my lovebirds. So I figured I'd do a video to show you guys. You're going to need a couple things. First thing you're going to need is a nest box. Make sure it's lovebird appropriate. I'm going to give you guys the dimensions on this one. This one's about 7 inches wide. By about 10.5 deep. And about 10 inches tall. So you really don't want anything bigger. Anything smaller than this, bigger it'll be okay, but anything smaller than this, it just won't really work. This one opens from the top. This one's meant to hang from outside. See how it's flat. There's nothing here to hook on. It hangs on from the back. Also, you're going to need some grip liner, cabinet grip liner. You can buy this like at the Dollar Tree. Also, you're going to need 2 bungees. And what I do is I put in the cage is queen palm from your palm tree. Just cut them off from the queen palm. That's what I use, queen palm. Also, what I'm going to use is paper shred. So you got shredded paper at your house or even at your work, it'll work. Just go ahead and grab that. Also, this cage isn't too big, and it's only because during the winter we put them inside just because we get a frost. We don't want to keep them outside, but during the winter, this cage is convenient enough where we could just put them inside and cover them up, and they'll be okay during the winter because we'll get some frost and we don't want them to be outside. On this cage, I ended up cutting a hole on the side. Some cages I have another one where I wean them out that actually have a door right here. So it just really depends on your cage. This one that I had didn't have it, so I just ended up cutting a hole right here, just enough for the cage to fit on the side. So I'll fit it on the side. As you guys can see, the hole will be right there. So I'm gonna cut some stuff and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. What I ended up doing is cutting up the piece of shelf liner. Now I do reuse this box, so every time you reuse it, what I ended up doing is just clean it out. I'll get a light bleach solution. I'll wipe it down just to kill any bacteria that's in there and let it air dry. I'll leave it out for maybe a week or 2 weeks just so it air dries, and make sure you just clean everything out after every hatch. So this is what you have to do. Put the liner in as so. What ended up happening one time is that they ended up pushing all the straw all the way down, and the eggs were actually on the wood, and I just didn't like the way they were, so now I use this liner. Next, what I end up doing is get your shredded paper and just fill it in. That's about enough. Usually there's a stick right here. I try to keep it right on the stick. Maybe later on I'll get some more paper shred and maybe fill it up a little bit more, but for right now that's fine. If you feel like it's not enough, because sometimes they'll dig around here, and if you feel it's more, then you just got to put some more in here, but that's about fine right there. The next step is what I do. Just cover it up, line it up with the hole, and I'll put the bungees. I'm holding the camera, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got the bungees on securely. Now, what you want is not for this not to move around too much. So that's pretty much good. You can lift up here. There's a paper shred. Now, the palm from the queen palm, I won't put it in here. What I'll do is place it in the cage. I'll place it in the cage in here. It'll give them an activity. They'll actually pick it up and put it in their house. So, and in that case, they're going to be building their own nest. So just put it in here, and they'll put it in the house by themselves. They'll spend there all day just shredding it apart and put it inside the house. So there's the lovebirds. The yellow one's the male, the green one's the female. Okay. If I get any eggs pretty soon, I'll make an update of this video, and we'll look at the progress. So thank you, and thanks for watching.